My name is Gary Esselink. I'm a product manager for Raven. I do in my area is application controls. What I'd like to talk to you about today is our injection system and our pump flush system that goes with it. We realize out there that there's a real need for when we're pumping different chemicals through a system, some of the chemicals will change their characteristics if the weather gets cold. Others are the type of chemical that if you use them, they should be agitated. If they're allowed to settle, they're probably not going to, they're probably allowed to settle into the moving parts of the pump. And we've always told people, and people are aware of it, that, you know, we should be able to flush the system out and give them that option. They have always in the past had a three-way hand valve that would allow them to hook an external tank and run it through, but it's a lot of work, and it's something that they probably have to bring an external tank right up to the sprayer or the pump that isn't on the machine itself. So we figured we'd come up with an automatic pump flush system as well. And what we've done is we've added a three-way valve. Right now, if we look at here, this line simulates from this tank. We're returning it back to the tank, but this line simulates, with the colored water, simulates the chemical that we're pumping into the main machine. So this three-way valve is open to the point that we're allowing it to come from the main chemical tank, and we assume it's applying right into the carrier line of the sprayer itself. Now, when we want to flush the tank and flush the pump out, what we do is we've got a small tank on the side with clear water in it, just to simulate it, and we have preset an amount of 16 ounces to run through the system and show how it can clean it out. We've got this on our system called a Viper Pro. We shut the product off. We hit the button pump flush. And now if we look here, we can see that the pump is actually repumping. And if we watch the water, the clear water getting flushed through the system, we see how it's clearing out, which represents the flushing agent. The 16 ounces are being flushed through. Now the pump stops and the valve returns to its normal position. Now when we want to restart, we can run the chemical, and if you watch now, this rubs again, we're pumping out of the tank that represents our chemical and our main spray. We can see it turn red, the color of what's in the main tank. And we're just, like I said, we're just recirculating it. So we think this is a good benefit to all of our customers. Helps them work with the chemicals that they're out in the field, and we feel that this is an add-on product that will enhance their use of the injection system in itself.